just one night.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you're bothering. You hate stuff like this.
It'd be good for me to do some networking. Let people know I'm company director now.
Well, why don't I tag along? I could go and quickly pack a bag.
Because you'd be bored. I mean, seriously, it'll be all work and no play. Look, if you want, we can book something when I get back. A little weekend retreat.
Like Paris? Or Barcelona, maybe?
If that's what you want.
Oh, well, in that case, then you are free to go. Just be good, okay?
As if I'm ever anything else.
See you later.
Chaz, hiya. Sorry, I hope you don't mind me popping through. I was going to come around earlier, but it's just been a bit non-stop. Every time I've walked in, Pearl sent me back out with another job and not even had a chance to have a cup of tea.
Oh, well, help yourself. I'm working.
Oh, right. Is Aaron around?
At work?
No, I've tried there.
Oh, I don't know. He's probably picking up scrap or something. What do you want him for?
Nothing. He said he was going to babysit Leo.
Aaron did?
Yeah, he said he felt that he doesn't see him enough.
Doesn't sound like him. Anyway, he's busy tonight.
Doing what?
I don't know, but I think it's going to be a late one. He's stopping over with a mate.
What, mate?
You see, that is the question I asked. Guess what? Didn't get an answer. You don't think it's Robert, do you?
No, that's well over that.
Well, I hope you're right. He was quite the normal last night. Could barely get a word out of him.
Probably nothing.
Would you want me to give him a call? Not that he answers to me, but...
No, don't be daft. It's I'll catch up with him later. There's no rush.
OK, well, make me a brew while you're at it.
Hey, I made chocolate cookies. April's favourite. She can't get too upset with these in front of her.
I don't think she's going to be fooled by a plate of biscuits.
I know.
She might take it better than we think.
How did Arthur take it?
Surprisingly well, although he has been here before. Admittedly, when he was a lot younger.
Did he ask loads of questions?
Not really. Oh, but he did want to make sure you'd still buy him birthday presents.
Does that make our son shallow?
Oh, possibly.
Look, I just want to make it very, very clear to April that I will always be around for her. I made a promise to Donna, and I have no intention of going back on that.
Office. Now.
Where have you been?
Landlord duties.
What do you want?
Well, we're not that busy. So, to show you there's no hard feelings, I'm going to let you knock off early.
Why?
I thought you might want to unpack those boxes that you shifted last night.
What's the catch?
There isn't one. I'd like to pick up Archie from nursery, if that's OK with you.
Yeah, I suppose. Just, as long as you don't bring him back too late.
Yeah, my word.
Do you want to explain that?
Can't be nice to her.
Well, you haven't been so far. What are you planning, Jay?
It's already done.
Nice motor. Yeah? Well, if you're lucky, I might ever go on it later.
Thought you were never going to show up.
Well, I had to show my face at the convention, get a few numbers.
Oh, well, I'm not really interested in that.
Just sorting out my cover story.
You don't have to go back, though, do you?
Nope. I'm all yours. You know what? I like it. Good shout. Not bad, this.
Yeah, it'll do. Why don't you go and get the bags? I'll crack some beers.
Why are you in charge today?
Why, have you got a problem with that?
No, definitely not.
I was really sad to leave Mariella behind. Ooh, she was quite something.
No offence, Dad, but talking about your conquests makes me feel physically sick.
You asked me to tell you all about it.
I was being polite.
Yeah, I needed a rest. It's one long party on the circuit.
What circuit's this? Tennis?
No, fairgrounds. Different city every week. Different girlfriend.
How can that be right? My dad's fighting him off, and I haven't had a bloke look at me in... well, I can't even remember.
Nobody since Santa.
Santa?
What do you have to bring him up for?
Just popped into my head.
So, you and Santa, eh?
Not the real one. A cheap imitation.
Very cheap. And old.
How old?
I don't really want to talk about it. I was in a very bad place and I'd necked a lot of wine.
And there's been nobody since?
No.
Not what I've heard.
And what have you heard?
Have you been seeing somebody else?
No.
Yes. Apparently she invented him. Shut up.
You had an imaginary boyfriend?
It's not how it sounds.
It's exactly how it sounds.
I only did it to make Andy feel better.
What was his name?
Quentin.
Crispin.
Really?
I couldn't make it up. Except I did.
Well, we've all been there. I once pretended to have shingles to get out of a second date. You've got to use your imagination to avoid hurting people's feelings.
I know, right? Same thing.
Come and sit down next to me.
Am I in trouble? Because Arthur did it.
Did what?
I don't know. He's always naughty.
No, that's not true, is it?
And he's always trumping.
Well, that is true, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about me and Daddy. And that things are going to change.
What things?
We're not going to be married anymore.
No, but that's not going to change things for you, OK? You're going to be fine. We love you very much, and I don't want you to worry about that, OK?
I don't want you not to be married.
I know, sweetheart, but it will be okay.
Don't you love each other anymore?
We do, very much.
And we always will, but just as friends, OK? Do you understand?
No.
Look, listen, I'm always going to be around for you, yeah?
That's what Mummy said, and then she left me.
But she didn't want to.
Yeah, and this is different, I promise you. You're going to have to trust me, OK? Can you do that?
I'll think about it.
I love that car. It's the best thing I've ever owned. V8 engine, 0 to 60 in about 6 seconds. And all the stats. It's doing anything for you. Talking your language, which isn't exactly easy. Are you even in the room?
Yeah. Just wondering what Paddy would say if he saw us here.
Hey, can we not talk about him? It's a bit off-putting.
We need to keep it a secret this time.
Well, I don't have a problem with that. It's you who likes to talk.
Yeah, all right, but what happens if someone else finds out if they see us?
What, out here?
No, when we get back.
We'll make sure they don't.
But if they do, you're going to find a way of shutting them up.
What are you doing?
Just talking.
Well, I prefer it better when you don't. Looks like I'm in charge now. Oh, I missed this. That's more like it. Get off! Get off! What? What?
You. The thought of touching you and kissing you, it makes me want to throw up.
What's wrong with you?
You! You tried to kill Paddy.
Oh,
really miss this place. We had a giggle, didn't we?
You sure you don't want to move back in?
Nah, you two need a place to your own. You don't want me hanging around.
We don't mind.
Oh, do you know what? I'll be fine with Dan and Kerry. Plus, they need the rent money, so... Right, I'll see you later. I'll be unpacking.
Thanks, Rubes. Love you.
Ta-ra.
See you then.
So, we've finally got our own place. Just us and the kids, what we've always wanted. What do you want to do?
Unpack these, I suppose.
Sam, we've got the place to ourselves. Can't you think of anything else?
Huh.
Oh, what was that?
You Rachel Breckle?
Yeah?
What do you want her for?
We have a warrant to search the property.
What for?
I report that you're dealing drugs from these premises. All right, Tom, Chrissy, start in the kitchen, lads. Upstairs.
Right, will you just listen to me? I didn't do it.
Stop lying!
Is that why we're here?
Can you just be real with me for once? Just between me and you, I need to hear it.
But Aaron, I would never hurt you or anyone close to you.
You haven't got the balls to admit it, have you? Paddy tried to warn you off and you hate being told what to do, don't you?
Well, that doesn't mean I tried to kill him.
He sent that note to Chrissy and you were bricking it wondering what he'd do next. You thought he was just going to go straight to her and tell her everything and you had to stop him.
No.
You turned that machine on and you left him to die. Slowly, just waiting for it to happen. I mean, what did you do? Did you just stand there and wait for it to fill up to his neck so he was choking in it?
It wasn't like that. I only wanted to scare him. Like, it got out of control. I went too far. I never meant to hurt him.
You know, I thought I knew you.
I'm sorry, okay? It was a mistake.
You nearly killed Paddy just to keep him quiet. So what did you do to Katie? How far did you go with her? I mean, that was your wedding day. You couldn't let anything ruin that.
Why are you talking about Katie? You already know what I did.
Do I? Or is all that just one big lie? What did you do? You just get a hammer and stove her head in with it?
No.
Or get a brick and smash her skull in?
No.
Then what happened? Hey? Throw her through the floor and make it look like an accident. What did you do, Robert?
I pushed her, that's all. I pushed her.
You did what?
It was still an accident. You can't believe me. All I did was push her. I never meant for her to die.
That's murder.
Don't call it that.
That's what it is. You let me live with that guilt. It nearly destroyed me. And all along it was your fault. You killed Katie.
Hey, I don't want you worrying about that. All right, ta-ra. Mike. You remember Mike, don't you? Could be a big contract for us. You know, I might have to take him out for a few drinks. Seal the deal.
You gonna tell me what you've done to Rachel?
It's probably best you don't know. That way, you can act genuinely surprised.
About what? Jay, you are not leaving this office until you tell me.
Well, I suppose you're going to find out sooner or later. Police will be there by now.
Police? Jay, look, just tell me.
Planted a load of coke in her house. Lucky I got keys, eh?
You've done what?
I've tried the legal way, and I wasn't getting anywhere.
How'd you get hold of that?
A mate.
A mate who's a dealer?
Me and Lee go way back. You know, I didn't even know if he was still in business. So I rang him, and he was. Still the same.
How'd you know someone like that?
Back in the day, when my dad used to run the business, I did a few drop-offs for him, using the delivery vans. I wasn't earning that much, so it boosted my income.
So you were a dealer?
No, I wouldn't say that. I was simply getting a product from A to B, nothing more.
Let me get this straight. You've bought this stuff and planted it on Rachel?
I couldn't see any other way.
I'm on your side, but this is a bit extreme. I mean, she's the mother of your child.
Well, not for much longer. And what do you care, anyway?
I don't.
Good. Now, I need to go and pick up Archie from nursery. You coming or what?
You know, you should cast your net a bit wider.
Oh, and set myself up for more rejection. Oh, no, thanks. I'm giving up on all that. From now on, I'm concentrating on work. May not be a multi-million-pound business and we haven't won any awards, but it's mine and I'm proud of it.
And so you should be. I started at the bottom and worked my way up.
No, it's far from starting at the bottom.
No, sorry, I wasn't suggesting that. What I meant was, I admire you.
Well, that's not how it sounded. If you took the time to check us out when we applied for that award, you'll see we were way better than that stupid scrapyard.
I don't doubt it.
I'll have you know we offer a very comprehensive range. Hair, beauty, nails. Could do yours for you if you like.
My what?
Hair. Let me give it a trim.
Not sure about that. Listen, would you like to go out dancing with me sometime?
Like ballroom?
Well, I was thinking more salsa, actually.
Oh,
Here we are.
Right, I've just remembered I've got to go and get Gabby.
I thought she was with friends.
No, she's, I'll get back to you about the salsa.
What did you say to her?
Nothing.
Don't call it that.
Homemade pizza, everyone's favourite.
Not mine.
Oh, I think it is.
There's nothing better, eh?
Being married is better.
Right, look at us. Hey, look at us. We're the same, only slightly less grumpy.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Not interrupting, am I?
No, not at all.
Have you had the conversation?
Yeah, and I think it's going to take a bit of getting used to. Okay.
Are you talking about me?
Oh, you don't miss a trick.
Laurel and Daddy are getting unmarried.
They told me.
Where are we gonna live?
Well, here. This is our home.
Oh, where's Laurel and Arthur gonna live?
That's something we're still thinking about.
But for now, she's going nowhere. Like we said, it'll be fine. We're still a family.
Okay.
Are you sure that's a good idea? Living together?
I don't see why not for now.
Yeah, we're still friends. That's not going to change. We'll make it work.
I've never touched drugs. I don't know where you've got your info from.
We've got kids. We won't have anything like that in the house.
I know this is stressful, and we're being as quick as we can, but we can't just ignore it when we get a report like that.
Well, who told you because they're lying? Sarge? That is not mine.
We packed all them boxes, and that was not in there.
What's the police doing here?
This is you, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He planted them.
How could I? I've only just got here.
Right, we'll need you to come to the station, Miss Breckle.
Don't worry. We'll look after Archie.
This is him. I am telling you, he's done this to me.
Come on, son. Let's take you home, where you're safe.
You did this. You know, whatever happens next, it's all your fault.
Well, we can all lose our cool from time to time, but when Britain sees red, thanks to smartphones now, it's all caught on camera. We've got the lot tomorrow, brand new at 9. Next, though, Leanne's ready to explain to Simon about her past, but will it help? In Coronation Street.